Hi, my name is Dennis Jin, UR14CS319, and I am here today to explain the third experiment of web technology, which is to design a single web page website using HTML5 and CSS3. Uh, we have to take care of a few things here, and let's take a look at at my web page. Yeah, as you can see here, this is my web page. There are a few components here, namely the header, followed by a bunch of links given as in one row, segmented into 5 different components, followed by 4 separate segments, image segments. Uh, yeah, and those are followed by 2 text boxes, which describe the different harmony, which describe the um, two segments of music. And after that, we have our text box for the address given. And notice how all of these components are heavily modified, edited using CSS3. So let's take a look at our code here. Firstly, we have our head. Inside our head, we have our title, the metadata, and also the hyperlink reference to the reference to our CSS file. Following that, we have our body tag, which includes of these following components. Firstly, as I mentioned earlier, we have included our segments that comprise of home, about us, guitar, violin, and drums. That is shown right here in this part over here, part of our website. And following that, we have given our images. These images are already stored in my laptop, so I can directly give a source here. And I've given this particular image as background, height as 400 pixels, followed by width as 100%. Yeah, and yeah, these there are a total of 4 images, and they're all given here. And after that, we have given 2 text boxes in which context is given. One is named under harmony in music, and the other one in hip hop. Both contain a bunch of text. And lastly, we have our footer. Our footer is right here. It contains the address, and all these segments are edited using CSS. And now let's take a look into our CSS file. Here we have our CSS file. The heading here contain the following attributes: margin top, padding, text align, color, font weight, font size, text shadow, and background color. Yeah, this basically takes care of this portion over here. Notice how even the text, the heading here is it's edited. It has like a shadow going on here, followed by a black background, and this text has been centered. And nextly, we go into this segment over here. Yeah, so that's that. Following that, we have our hover. This portion over here is just so it makes our web page look more interactive. In case our mouse scrolls over a particular image, it's supposed to turn into a different color. Yeah, following that, we have our banner, which contain the following attributes: font size, top, left, position, and color. Following that, we have thumbnails and box 1, box 2, box 3. This is this corresponds to these particular components here, and they contain these various attributes here, such as border, padding, opacity, text align, width, color, and font weight. And we have section 1 and section 2, and these are also modified using the following attributes here. Let's take a look at that. We have, as you can see, this portion here, it's right indented, just like here, and there are two different shades of colors here, one for the header, one for the regular text. And you can see the text is also a slightly different font. uh, this is what this portion over here does. Following that, we have our footer. Our footer takes care of the last component of our web page, which is this. Notice how it's like a slight shade of pink, and our context has been centered, and it's been italicized. So that's that right here. It has the following attributes: clear, font size, font weight, background color, border, text align, font size, and margin. And yeah, that takes care of our experiment here. Do not forget to include the closing tags in both files. Thank you.